Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today is Thursday, which is also known as day 3, I think, of week 9. Sorry, that turn got me all thrown out of whack. So, today was a little bit interesting. We did not do, anything school-related, it seems. We did finish up our theory, but that was like a page and a half. And then we wrote down 30 more questions for our review. We're going to have 99 questions instead of 100. And I don't know. That's pretty much what we did all morning. And then we went to a really early lunch. And then we got back, and for the next hour, we made ourselves look beautiful, because it was our career fair. So we had, we had to get the school set up. Well, we thought it was going to take hours, so we had our classroom cleaned by 1, and then the career fair didn't start till 3, but we were done by 1:30, setting up the entire school. We had balloons, we had tables with tablecloths, and all this stuff, and people still aren't there. It's been going on for it's almost been going on for 2 hours, and there are still people, booths that are empty, that, the people never showed up, and I'm really sad. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the career fair went. We stopped at almost every booth that had people, but there are some, you look at something and you just know you're not going to be a good fit. There's a salon that caters to Hispanic people mostly, and it's a whole new world as far as the hair goes, so it's just not, plus the location was not something not close to my house, or it was just kind of out of the way, and it just didn't fit well with me. They didn't do a lot of color. It was a lot of I don't know. It was I don't know how to explain it. They said that the color system they use, which I'd never heard of, but they showed all their products, is good for removing the natural red pigment in hair. So that's not kind of what I want to be doing. I want to, and without bleaching, is how you do it. But I don't know. I just want to play around a little bit more. I want a wider variety of people, if that makes sense. So that salon, I could just tell right away, was not for me. And then there was one that sounded really good on paper, but I'm I hope you have another location, because I do not get along with you guys. They didn't stop talking. They didn't allow us to ask questions, but they weren't necessarily answering our questions either. Hannah asked a specific question about specialization and stuff, and they went off. Or no, what would a day in the salon be like? And instead of explaining that you have to get your own clients in and it's really up to you, they were just when you graduate school, get a bunch of people. I don't know, it was just weird. They gave me some really good ideas, to create a Facebook page, and if you like my Facebook page and follow me on Instagram, then I can give discounts and things. But again, I'm only at 300 hours almost, so it's a little bit in my future. I mean, it's really good to start thinking about, and I might create the page and get a good liking number of likes up, I guess, and get some people interested in me, and then hopefully they'll follow me to whatever salon I choose to work at. The places that sound really cool, there's this place, the brochure's to the side, it's called Rolf's or something. It sounds so fun, and again, they do specialization, so I really absolutely adore coloring, and they have a coloring specialization and cutting, so I don't mind cutting, but it's just not something I'm yes, I want to do cutting. So we talked to the colorist, I did, and she actually had really cute hair, so I'm really excited. I'm hoping that I can actually be a colorist. And then we talked to Tony and Guy, and I want to work at a Tony and Guy salon so badly. I always kind of thought I did, because they're a little bit, what's the word, a little bit more of my style. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm one of those people that can't choose like a stereotype to fit under. Like, I like a little bit edgier, but I also like really posh, like, I don't know how to explain it, but high-end, definitely. Either high-end, edgy, or high-end, like, I don't know the word besides posh. But, anyway, we talked to a cutting specialist there, and he was just, like, in love with what he does. He explained how to do a haircut, like, that I really want to try out now. I'm going to ask. Well, maybe. I need to get someone to do it. It's really cool. It has really short, choppy layers to get, like, volume in the back. But the layers are kept really long in the front without looking, like, funny. But they're long so that you can still wear ponytails and things. You can still have updos without... You know how, like, when you start getting layers, you can't do braids or anything because your layers are so short they just, like, pop out. I'm really... I don't know. This haircut just, like... I even would consider cutting. But... The thing about Tony and Guy, and then we went into like I don't know what it was, just a little class, and we had like the owner of, I think he owns like 5 salons, he said, but he works for Tony and Guy, and he explained that you really can't do both, and he said some really interesting things that I'd like to share with you guys. He said, imagine that you don't specialize, you just are like really good at cut and color. Well, in a day you'll get like, let's say in a day you'll have 4 of a cut and color like combo. And then you have 2 other girls, 1 cuts and 1 colors. They will get like 8 cuts a day and 8 colors a day because it's like 1 process instead of 2. That automatically makes them better at what they do because they're doing it more. And he is one of those people that he really was good at both, but they like have workshops, and he would learn a new haircut, and he would work so hard on that haircut, and his coloring would just be like okay. And same thing, he'd have a coloring workshop, and he'd find out these really new cool techniques and like good system that they'd use, and then he'd just fall in love with color, and his cuts would just be okay. So you really can't be, like, I mean, you can be good at multiple things, but you have to find something that you're the best at and work on that. So that made me happy that, yeah, I'm supposed to get to the best of my ability, like, good at cutting and perming and coloring and styling, even though it's not, like, natural to me. He talked a lot about natural talent. You are born being able to do things. So don't, like, put those aside, because if you put those aside to work on what you're not good at, then you're not growing in what you're good at, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I got a lot of really helpful information, plus he was hilarious, and I just really super liked today, but it wasn't very much school, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't do a haircut, we didn't watch our DVD like we were supposed to, but we are doing a razor haircut tomorrow. So, that's pretty much it. I was just really happy with today. At first, I was like, are you kidding me? Today's going to be stupid. But I'm really glad I stayed. It's going on till 7, but I went to all the booths. They had so many booths that I really wish there were people representing, because they had, like, a wedding place. That was really interesting to me. I entered a bunch of, like, raffles and giveaways, so I really hope I win something. But it's okay if I don't, because I wasn't there to win stuff. I was there to get my name out, get my face out, and kind of figure out what I want to do after I graduate. I still have a long time to go, like, that's no big deal, but anyway. I've been talking and talking, so I'm going to go, and my arm's getting tired. I'm going to put this phone down. So, I hope you guys have a really good Thursday. I'm excited for tonight. I'm going to go to a corn maze and reenact my first date. So, I'm really excited for that. And today is 11 months. I just did like a raise the roof thing, but you can't see. Today is 11 months with Drew Bear, my boyfriend. So, I'm really excited about that. I'm really going to go now because it's 10 minutes long. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!